Yeah, I don't find a problem with that. It's just that they persuade you too much and they keep on bothering you too much.
I've called a lot of people I know, and they can get to the point where it's harassment.
I think it's unfair because not everyone wants to be bothered by people who are in the military. Not everyone wants to join the military.
I'm glad that there's the opt-out form that students can fill out and turn in to request to not have their information given to the military. But I don't think that form has been distributed enough.
Yeah, I don't think they should be here as often, and I don't think they should walk around, and sometimes they go to classrooms specifically, I guess. I don't know how that works, but they did come to one of my classrooms once, and I don't think that's right because the colleges can't do that. And it was kind of unusual because they were teaching us about financing, and I don't know why they had the military do that.
They did approach me twice. The first time I told them, and they went berserk and they got out of the car and they actually started chasing me down. So that was very aggressive. But beyond that, it's bigger than also just what they did to me.
Yeah, I think those war games or video games, things like that, those are a really good example of the kind of propaganda.
See commercials and movies and other propaganda for the military where it's I have to join the military because I'm going to go be a man.
I think it's misleading when they use they have those posters and things and those really exciting commercials, and in schools they have those flyers.
Of course, there's wars, I think, always bad, and you should just try and avoid it as much as you can. And I think part of that is by keeping the public informed of what's going on.
I don't think it's a brilliant thing to fight over, especially since it's oil, but you gotta do what you gotta do for your country, especially if you join the military. And you're expected to go to war after you sign up right now in these days. And my views on the war itself, basically none.
I think it's a positive thing to be protesting the war because it keeps politicians and those in power aware that the people don't want this war.
I guess I would get scared because I wouldn't want to get hurt or die, everyone has fear, if you go to Iraq, you're most likely gonna get killed at this moment. There's a lot of people dying, so yeah, I would be scared. And I doubt I would go, I would stay.
I don't think the war in Iraq was justified at all, and I think that the Bush administration misled the whole country. When I think about it, they did inform us of things. It was just very misleading and confusing, and
I'd be scared to death. I'd be so scared, but I would try to give myself the confidence to fight the hardest I could fight so that I can live and come back home to everyone I love and everyone who loves me and my country. Then the emotions that would be running through me pretty much indescribable, I don't think anyone can describe it. You're bracing yourself for death,